Good morning, happy Friday, gorgeous August morning, and I'm at a property. I am doing a final walkthrough with my client. We are ready to close today on the property. It was a little bit of a bumpy ride. We had some issues with the seller wanting to address things, and what I wanted to talk to you about my video today is kind of working through what we call attorney review. So after we get a contract, we send it to our attorney, and then we have a 10-day period in which we come in, we do our inspection. We have 5 business days to do that and get our letter out. And that goes to the seller's attorney, and it contains 2 parts. The first part is the attorney modification section, and there will be things in there like the attorney will ask that the property appraise at or above sales price, otherwise the seller lowers the price. They might ask about any insurance claims, things like that. The second part, which is the part that can be challenging, is the inspection issues. And that's where the buyer is asking the seller to either address, fix, or give a credit for deficiencies that they found in the inspection. So things like that, probably the most 2 common things would be radon, very, very common in our marketplace. And then usually electrical issues are probably the most common thing in addition to radon. And I always tell my sellers, because I work both sides, I represent buyers and sellers, getting the contract is the easy part, but working through this attorney review period and trying to get both sides to a common ground where they can live with the agreement that we come up with can be a challenge. And a lot of deals do fall through during this time period. You know, usually it has to do with appraisal issues where maybe the seller doesn't want to reduce, the buyer doesn't want to come up, or more commonly, it's inspection issues that we cannot come to an agreement with. So this market this year was kind of an anomaly in that we had a lot of people buying properties as is just because it was so competitive and it was such a strong seller's market. My clients bought it as is, but there were some major concerns that they saw, and we brought in a couple contractors. We were able to be satisfied at the end of the day that it was definitely fixable for a very reasonable cost. But we were going back to the seller saying, if this is going to be major, we want you to address it. And so anyway, just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. That's really the most challenging part of the contract, is that first 10-day period during attorney review and trying to get, it's actually another set of negotiations. You know, initially you negotiate the contract, the price, the closing date, things like that. But now after we go into attorney review, it's all new negotiations regarding attorney modifications and, most importantly, inspection issues. So if you have any questions about real estate, my name is Jill Lasek. I am with Baird & Warner. Please feel free to call me. You know, there's no obligation. I'm happy to give you any advice, input, resources that you might need. And you can reach me at 630-816-8701. Hopefully everybody has a great summer weekend. We're winding down. Before you know it, it'll be fall. Take care and talk soon.